Morning, beautiful. I am so happy. That's why these hands are happy. I'm so happy you decided to join the 2017 Fall Fitness Challenge. And today I wanted to make this quick video for you because it is the week before the challenge starts. It starts next Monday on September 3rd. But because you signed up early, you get the rewards of signing up early and deciding to take action, because that is the most important thing when you are starting your lifestyle journey, is deciding you're going to commit to something and taking action to make that happen. So I wrote a list of tips that you can start implementing this week to get a head start on your goals before everybody else who signs up for the challenge after today. You're the lucky one, girl, so let's do it. Okay. These are very simple, almost simple to the point where you'll be like, wait, those really work, and why am I wasting my time? Because a lot of times it's the most simple things that are the most effective. A lot of people out there try to overcomplicate things and try to go to all these extremes, but these are just a few things that I want you to focus on for the next week and for the whole duration of the challenge, which you'll learn way more in depth why we do these, all of that good stuff when we get into the actual challenge itself. But just do these things for this week and see how you feel. Okay, number one, this is super simple. You're gonna wake up in the morning before you do anything else, before you have your coffee, before you check your phone, before you do whatever. Have a liter of water or a huge glass of water sitting next to your bedside table. So the first moment you open your eyes in the morning, you chug this bad boy, because this will set you up, especially if you have problems drinking enough water during the day. This will set you up for success, and you will start off the day hydrated, happy, and nourished, okay? So, especially, like I said, if you have trouble drinking water, at least you will have this down, and the rest of your day will just be effortless. I also like to, I haven't done this recently, but if you have trouble drinking water, keep a jug, a gallon of water, and if you don't like drinking directly out of the jug, because who does, you can take that jug and just put it into your water bottle, but at least it's a good way to keep track of how much water you're drinking. And some water bottles will have like the little lines on it that you can use too. So tip number one, this is a non-negotiable. Drink this when you first wake up in the morning. Tip number two is 30 minutes of movement. Here's the thing, I don't care what the movement is. This can be going for a walk and listening to a podcast or an audiobook. That's my favorite thing to do to start my day in the right way. Number two, it can be a run. Number three, it can be a workout that you do. It could be your workout of the day. It doesn't matter what the movement is. It could be yoga, stretching. I don't care. Just get in the habit of moving first thing in the morning, after you drink your water, and before you eat something, okay? That way you have no excuses. You wake up maybe 30 minutes earlier to make this happen, but just get in some movement during the day, okay? So number one, we're drinking this big old thing of water. Number two, you're moving for 30 minutes before you do anything else during the day. You can shower, get ready for work, whatever, and have your breakfast after that. And then when it comes to your meals, sorry, I just had a smoothie, so it's like in my throat. When it comes to your meals, here's my philosophy and something that makes it super easy to remember how to structure every single meal. You will learn about this in much more detail when you get the plan coming up on the following week for the challenge. But if you just remember 3 little letters, G, P, F. Now what that means, number one, G, greens. It doesn't necessarily have to be a green vegetable. This just means an abundance of vegetables. So number one, start off with a base of vegetables for whatever meal it is that you're creating. So I like to literally add spinach, lettuce, whatever, to voluminize, whatever the word is, my meals every single time, because it stretches your stomach without adding a lot of calories and makes you feel fuller. So any kind of vegetables you want to throw in there. Number one, that's greens. So base of greens. Number two, you add a protein. This can be chicken, turkey, tofu, eggs, I don't know, beef, whatever you decide to add. Add 4 to 6 ounces of protein, depending on if you're female, you might need 4 to 5 ounces. If you're male, you might need 5 to 6 ounces. add that to the top of your bed of greens. Now here's the thing, when I say greens, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to make this salad, but that's just a really easy way to remember to add greens to your plate and add volume to your meals. So greens, then you added your protein, 4 to 6 ounces. Then you add a serving of healthy fat. So a few of my favorite healthy fats. Number 1, coconut oil. So if you're cooking with coconut oil, add about a tablespoon to whatever you're making. Maybe you saute your vegetables or your protein in coconut oil. That would count as your healthy fat for the meal. I love avocados. I add probably a half an avocado to every meal that I eat ever. So that could be another source of healthy fat. You can add chia seeds. You can add any type of nuts, maybe sprinkle some walnuts or drizzle some olive oil as a salad dressing. Whatever you choose to do about 1 to 2 tablespoons of that. And yeah, that's pretty much how you structure every meal with greens, protein, and fat. And the reason that we add the healthy fats, even though they're calorically dense, is because it keeps your blood sugar levels stable for an extended period of time. So what happens when you have a carbohydrate source, your blood sugar spikes up, your insulin rises to bring that blood sugar back down, so you're constantly on this roller coaster. So if you're the type of person who eats breakfast, you already feel hungry and ready for a snack by 10:30, that's probably what's happening. So try to incorporate more healthy fats into your diet versus focusing on carbs. Carbs are not bad, and again, you will learn all about this, but for right now, just focus on GPF, greens, protein, and fat. And I will send you in this email, along with this video, a link to my favorite breakfast smoothie that I make every single day. So if you are one of those people who says, oh, I don't have time to eat breakfast or whatever, I want you to make this smoothie every day for the next 7 days until the challenge starts, or however many days it is, and you will feel so much better. It's a GPF-based protein where we're not relying on a lot of fruit and a lot of carbs in the smoothie. We're relying on protein, healthy fats, and we sneak some greens in there. So it keeps you full all the way until lunch, because that is the point, to elongate your blood sugar curve so that it's not up and down, so you don't need to eat every 5 minutes to feel satiated and full and satisfied, and it just set your day up for success when you have the smoothie. It's magical. So that's the thing. Those are my 3 tips for you, because you signed up early and you are awesome and you're getting all this information before anybody else is. So I hope you enjoyed it. Number 1, wake up, drink that liter of water. Number 2, 30 minutes of movement. Number 3, make that breakfast smoothie and focus all of your meals around GPF, okay? I hope you found this helpful, and make sure you are in the Facebook group, because that is where I will be doing a lot of videos like this throughout the challenge. And if there are any specific topics after you get the guide this weekend that you need to learn more about, you have questions about, please email me. I'm always open to suggestions about these videos that I'm going to create, and I did a survey a few days ago, and a lot of you said that you like to be communicated to via email and via video. So I'm going to try my best to do a lot more videos in this challenge. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great time and good luck in the challenge. See ya!